मैं हूं पंकज यादव। आपका स्वागत है मेरे इस YouTube चैनल पे जिसका नाम है पंकज यादव क्लासेस। इस चैनल में हम बात करेंगे आज बेसिक कंपोनेंट ऑफ पेट्रोल इंजन। दैट मीन्स आई विल टॉक अबाउट SI इंजन। In this segment, we discuss about what is the SI engine. Basically, this video is totally dedicated to the component and the parts of the SI engine. We deeply discuss which component and which parts are assembled in the petrol engine with the beautiful diagram. But first of all, we have to understand that what is the SI engine. SI engine simply stand for spark ignition engine. That means those engine which is totally based on Otto cycle, which is work on Otto cycle. Spark ignition is normally known as petrol engine. We discuss in detail, but first of all, so here we have to understand that what component and parts are assembled in 4-stroke petrol engine. In the 4-stroke petrol engine, we discuss about the parts and the component. Here you have to see in the diagram, there are the various component you have to see in this presentation. First of all, you have to see spark plug, inlet valve, exhaust valve, cylinder head, piston, big end, crankcase, flywheel, crankshaft, connecting rod and small end. These are the parts. We have to understand each and every component in detail. First of all, we have to understand about what is a spark plug. Spark plug plays a very vital role in the SI engine. Without spark plug, petrol engine cannot ignite the air fuel mixture in the combustion chamber. In the combustion chamber, we have required a little bit of spark. Without spark, petrol engine cannot ignite the fuel mixture. Because it is totally working on the Otto cycle, and by the Otto cycle, Otto described that petrol engine works at constant volume, and at the constant volume we have to ignite the petrol because petrol is volatile in nature. That's why we have required a spark plug. Spark plug is the medium by which we have to ignite the air fuel mixture very easily. Then we discuss about small end. Small end is small end. We have to tell him the gudgeon pin and the connecting rod are attached with each other with the help of the connector, and this connector is known as a small end. This is piston. This is a piston. You have to see it in your presentation. This is piston. Okay, this is piston, and this is crankshaft. Basically, crankshaft takes the input from the connecting rod and converts the motion into the rotary motion. This is the main function of the crankshaft, and the crankshaft have also a connector which is called a big end. And here you have to see flywheel. Flywheel is play a very vital role, because the function of flywheel is to provide the motion regularly to the clutch and to the transmission. This is the main function of the flywheel. Now we have to talk about what is the stroke length. The piston which is moving from top dead center to bottom dead center, this is called a stroke length. Now we have to talk about what is the top dead center and what is the bottom dead center? You don't know. First of all, we define what is a top dead center. The topmost point where the piston is reaches, this point is known as a top dead center, which is commonly known as a TDC. And the piston which is moving to bottom point, that means this is called a BDC, bottom dead center. Now we have to understand that the piston having a three rings: oil ring, compression ring and wiper ring. In the latter video we have discussed in detail what is the function of oil rings, what is the function of wiper ring, what are the function of compression ring. We discuss in detail, but in this video we discuss only the component and the parts which is present in the 4-stroke petrol engine. We discuss crankshaft, we discuss connecting rod, we discuss big end. Now we have to talking about what is a crankcase. Crankcase is the medium which is support the crankshaft. It is provide the support to the crankshaft, and this is a medium in which the crankshaft is situated. So this is play a very vital role. Now inlet valve you have very well know. Now in the present situation, in the 4-stroke petrol engine, injectors are situated. Okay, from this area will intake from this side, and according to the load, according to the use, we will inject the fuel in the correct manner. If the value of, if the ratio of the fuel is more than air, that means this is called a rich mixture. First of all, we have to understand what is a rich mixture, lean mixture. Here we discuss about by this passage air will coming, and here this is a combustion chamber. This is a combustion chamber where the combustion is going on, and rest of the part, that means all the exhaust after the combustion, all the exhaust which will exist from this way, this is called a exhaust valve. And you have to see in this cooling fins. This cooling fins is indicating the cooling system of this engine. By these fins, engine will get cooled with the help of the natural air, because through the fins the surface area of the engine will increases. That's why the engine can cool very easily. This is the big advantage of cooling fins. But normally this type of cooling system we have to see in the low cc engine. We have to see this type of cooling system in the motorcycle or the low power of engine. You have to see, you have to discuss, I have to discuss each and every component. If you have any query, you will be asked from the subscription box. Please subscribe my channel and please share this video as well as. Okay. In the next video, we discuss about what is the oil ring and what is the function of oil ring, which material is used for making the oil ring in the upcoming session. Please see this video and enjoy your life. Thank you so much.